Today on BCPOV, we get tropical. We hit some jumps. Phew. And we ride the fingers. Sick. And when I said we were getting tropical, I was serious. We're headed down to Florida, near the city of Tampa, to a place called Loyce Harpe Park. But the locals, they call it Carter Road. Built on an old phosphate mine, this is one of the most unique places I've ever ridden. The trails meander around these alligator-filled swamps on pieces of land that the locals call fingers. Today, Yuka and I are riding with my friend Joe from the YouTube channel Mr. Tonka. He's local here, so he knows all the trails and can show us the way. Starting from the parking lot, we took some green trails called Ivy and the Field to get to the main riding area.
Whoa, exciting.
As you can see, Florida is pretty flat, which is usually pretty boring, but the people here know how to fix that. The trick is to add features.
Oh, cool.
In fact, this next feature made us think a little. Joe explains.
You kind of got to boot this one.
You don't
Oh yeah?
taste this one.
Because yeah, I saw in your story, I'm like, oh, that looks kind of big.
It's not.
I think it's a
Small. I mean,
yeah.
and it's an uphill run-in. You can see the ramp is a lot longer than the landing,
Yeah.
so it's a little bit backwards. It's not meant to be a jump. It's meant to be rollers.
We headed back up to try it out, and Joe will tow me in to show me the speed.
Drop in.
Oh, there you go. It's actually pretty easy.
Yeah.
That's fine. You want to try? Casing it might be a little harsh.
Yuka wanted to try as well, so I took her up so she could train me into it.
You ready?
Okay.
I'm gonna call it out
Okay.
as I'm doing it, okay?
Give you lots of space.
Yes, please.
Okay, paddle, paddle, paddle. Lean into the corner. Paddle, paddle, paddle. Jump. Paddle.
Not good. I did, yeah.
Looks like you're going too slow.
Yeah, I was gonna case, but that was not good case at all.
But you know, very solid. You know how it feels now.
Yeah, the casing is okay.
It's a little scary because it's wood, but it actually works really well, yeah. Do you want to do it again, or?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Little did we know, that was just the warm-up for today. From green trails with wooden doubles and wall rides in them, Joe took it up a notch and we moved on to a blue trail called Horseshoe. Riding along this ridge gave us a taste of what's to come. This is really what this area is famous for.
Oh yeah, we're on the ridge here. Sweet.
But soon the knob was turned up again and we were onto a black trail called Puffin' Stuff. And then onto another black trail called Skunk Ape.
Skunk Ape. What kind of name is that?
Fun little exit line right here.
Oh, roll out? Oh, sick. This is some weird terrain. Oh.
But Joe's got more in his back pocket, and he ramps it up one more time to a double black. We're going to ride your mom.
Oh, cool bridge.
That'd be interesting to see your mom. You want to look at it real quick?
Oh, it looks like a jump.
It is.
Which way do you ride? You ride it from this direction?
Yeah, we're gonna go up here.
Go down here.
Oh, that's cool.
The trail has two big features that we need to figure out, so we'll do a lap of the trail to learn it, and then we'll go back and do the complete trail without stopping. The first one was this wooden jump.
Whoa. Yeah, I need to do that again.
I'm always a little tentative on blind features, so we'll come back to that one later.
It's shocking how much trail they can put on such a tiny little piece of land.
The second feature was this step down to jump. Mind the gators on the left.
Woo. It's pretty sniper when you're thinking about that water next to you.
Yep.
Alligator filled water.
That worked out pretty well, but Yuka didn't get it the first time, so I show her the speed. Part way around, we found this wall ride. And Joe decided to see how high he could get on it. Not bad. Maybe he can ride over top of my wife Yuka. Nice. We headed back to that first obstacle that I needed to figure out. That big wooden bridge at the start of the trail. Phew. That's better. Now that we had most of the stuff figured out, it's time to do the full lap. Phew.
That one's a little hard. Oh, it's so skinny. So knife edge. So tight. Thick. Yeah. Yeah.
I did.
That was hard work. A lot of climbing to get your fun.
You certainly got to work for it in Florida. After a few more jumps, we headed over to the fingers. Basically 3 peninsulas called fingers 1, 2, and 3.
So that right there is a finger.
Oh, okay.
And there are just 3 peninsulas in a row. All right.
First finger. Is the second one called the middle finger? Ooh, I got some moss. Oh God, it's stuck to me. There it goes.
As we make our way to the first finger, you might be wondering how these features were formed. Well, as I mentioned earlier, this place was an old phosphate mine, and they dug out holes where the ponds are now. All the waste material was piled up to create these fingers. The vegetation has since grown back, and it's become a pretty amazing place to ride.
Whew. It's actually a lot shorter than I thought. Hey. Second finger, middle finger.
Ready?
Yep. Heard you can make a sound back there. All right. Sick. Yeah, I like that.
As Joe and I messed around on the wall ride, Yuka found something further down the trail.
Gators on the trees. Gators on the trees. And the bird.
Any more alligators, Yuka?
No, he's there.
Oh, they're too little. Oh, it's so small. Lots of nature here, isn't there?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yuka's been looking for wildlife the whole time we've been down here, and anytime she sees anything, she gets super excited.
This is the pinky finger?
Depending on how you look at it, could be the index finger.
Oh, it could be, yeah.
The final finger might be the most technical, but Joe really knows the lines here, so following him closely was key. Ultimately, the goal was not to end up in the water with the gators.
Definitely lots of little things to catch you out. Oh. Oh yeah, sick. Sweet. That was cool.
That part's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
And with the fingers finished, we continued on where things got cranked up another notch. We arrived at a trail called the Beast. Joe heard there were some new jumps on it, and he wanted to check them out.
Not too bad. We're going, oh, going from up there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that one's pretty big. That step down
Not small.
has a big case pad at least, but
Yeah. Which somebody's taking advantage of.
yeah.
It's so funny, the last time I was here, there's nothing here. I was like, dude, they could make an awesome jump line down here.
And then they did.
Yeah, this is a good 12 feet here. 14 actually.
Oh. Maybe it's worth trying. You can always jump off to the left and see if you make it, just land it flat. This one doesn't feel that bad from here because it has a big case pad.
To get an idea of what was required to clear these, we rolled up to them a few times.
I think I can do it.
Yuka gets a feel for it. But enough messing around for Joe. He's ready for this end.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, it does both.
Oh, everything.
Sick.
And so is Yuka.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
She's got balls, huh? Good one.
Yes. I don't like this one though. Oh, feels good.
All right, I guess it's my turn.
Coming. Okay, we finally did it.
Finally.
Now I gotta do the rest.
You cleared it.
Yeah, you were,
Yeah.
look at that.
Did I clear it by a lot?
No,
Oh,
but
okay.
it looked perfect.
Cool.
We'll go for the second one.
Yeah, well,
All right, it's time to get that second jump. And the third jump, apparently.
here we go. Here comes Yuka. She wants the last one.
I landed it too far.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, overshoot everything.
You want to do train?
Of course we want to do a train.
Oh yeah. Nice. I understand the third one feels nothing.
Yeah, it's just like,
Nothing.
Yuka, give me a high touch.
Okay.
wait,
Okay. Oh, that's fun. It's a good jump.
This line ended up being super fun. We probably did at least 10 laps on it. So much that we started to come up with silly things to do.
Look at this big gap.
Yeah.
I can lie down here and you can just jump.
So we decided to do that. Let's jump Yucca. Let's jump me now. A lot of you might have thought, Florida? Why would I ride my bike in Florida? And in fact, when we told folks that we were going to Florida, they were like, there's riding in Florida? But being friends with Joe, I knew there's some great riding here. And yes, there is great riding. And here at Carter Road, the trails are world class. Where else in the world could you ride these fingers surrounded by alligator-filled swamps? And it's not just the fingers, it's all the beautiful trail carved into the top of them. They've done a great job, and the community is clearly very passionate about mountain biking. I'd recommend this place to anybody looking to try something new and fresh. Big thanks to Joe from Mr. Tonka for showing us the goods. I'm pretty sure I would have been some alligator's lunch if it weren't for him. If you're interested in checking out some more riding from Florida, I'll leave a link to his channel down below. But, as always, thanks for watching, and stay gnarly.